Hi, my name is Madhuri Pandey. Today we will learn about Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word is a word processing program that is used to create a document, a letter, a voucher, and much more. So first we will focus the main sections of an application window of Microsoft Office. So this is the application window of Microsoft Office, and you can see at the top of this application window there are some minimize button, maximize button, and close button. And also some text are separated with dash. The leftmost text is the file name, and the rightmost text is separated with dash with application name. And that is title bar. At the title bar, you can see the file name and application. And below that, you can see there is a menu bar where you can see different type of menu or different type of, which include insert, home, view. Review, reference, and you can also see the leftmost notice button where you will find some option to create new file, new, open, save as, print, prepare, send, publish, and close. So if you want to create a new file, then you have to move and choose the option new. And if you want to open a file that has been already saved in your PC, so you have to move on, open your file, move on your directory like this, and where you have played your document file, select and open that. And if you want to save your document, then you have to go on save, and then your file will be saved. And save as a copy of your document file, and print. You have to choose print options to print your document file, and then prepare where you have to choose some option. So restricted permission you can also give, and password protection also you can enable, and to choose these options, prepare and send. In the send, you can choose to email your document, created your document, and you can email your created document and also text. There are some publish option and close option. At the publish, you can publish your document, a workspace or a server, and close if you will close, and your application will be closed. So you can see your application doesn't close, but your file close. I'm clicking on close. So, and the title bar you can see, and the close. If you will close on that, your application will close like that. It has been closed. So now, before we are creating a document, we have to choose some settings for that file, just like in which layout we want to print my file and what font I have to choose in my document. So for the layout setting, page layout setting, we have to move on we have to move to menu bar where we will find page layout option. And in the page layout option, we have to also go to the orientation section where we will choose portrait and landscape according to the need. And as we know, there are also some settings that no margin of pages. So if you want uh, if you want some margin in our pages, then choosing page layout and go to the margin, we have to set some we have to find some predefined margin. If not it needed, then we have to choose some custom margin where we will put our desired input value. So through that we can set up our page layout. So in my case there is portrait, and I'm going to choose some custom margin like my top, left and bottom, and right there is 1 inch, and also portrait. And I have to choose the paper option, A4, and all other will be same. Okay. Then through this way I have set up my page design. And after setting my page design, now I have to go to the home tab where we have some sections: clipboard, font, paragraph, style, and also editing styles. So in the clipboard section, we will find some text where we will go to paste and paste specials. You can see this. In the paste, as I copied the text from somewhere in the document, and when we will paste it somewhere in the document, it will be in the same style and same format. But if we want some different format and different value, so there is some paste special option. So choosing these options, we can paste our text or our picture or value in the desired format. Like I have written here, hello, and I have copied it, and below I am going to paste it using paste special, but in the form of picture. So I have to choose the picture window meta file. Then you can see there I have pasted it to, and it is in picture format. So through the paste option, we have some different options. Either I want to paste in some different format, then I can choose paste special, and in the normal way I will choose in only paste. And clipboard. In the clipboard section also you can see the format painter. To the format painter, we can copy a format from somewhere text and also apply on some text. Like if I apply italic and underline on there and bold. Am I going to copy? Not copy. And I'm going to apply the format from hello to Mira. So let me use format filter and then apply on Mira. So as you can see, I have copied the format from hello and then apply to Mira using format painter. Format painter, I can obtain format painter in the clipboard section. So let's go to the font section where as we know font, then we know we are talking about some font options. So there are font face and there are font size. There are some different font size, different tall font, predefined font and size. And there is some group font increasing one unit as we have typed in our document, then it will increase the size of 2 units like that. I have typed as you can see, my name is Mayank. Agrawal. Let me clear out the format. So in the font section, if I want to choose some different font, then I have to move the font face. You can see there are different type of font pens according to the need. I have to select on that. Like if I want to use some bold color font, and so I'm going to choose Arial Black. So you can see the font face is bold, and now if I want to increase the font size, then I have to choose the font size options, and I have to choose some value that will increase the size of my font. And where I have played my mouse pointer, you can see there is clear formatting. If I have to apply some format on my text and I want to remove that, so I have to select the text from where I want to remove the format. Then I have to go to the format remover. So I have applied some format on the text, type text, and I want to remove it. So I have to select the text as I have selected it, and then I have to choose clear formatting. As you can see, after clicking on clear formatting, my text has changed in the normal form. So in the first section, there are some also different options according to the strike through and superscript, subscript, and some case change font case change. So in the underline, you can see also there is some underline format, just like dotted, curve, and double line, underline. And also you can see the strike through option as we want to apply some text written, but I want to strike the text. So I have to choose this option strike through the word. So after choosing the strike through option, you can see my text has been also strike. So using strike through. So now if I want to use like superscript and subscript right on our document, then I have to go to choose some strike through option, some superscript and subscript option in the font section. So like so I have some example of subscript log 10. Log 10. As you can see in the log 10, 10 is already subscript. So after selecting the text which I want to subscript, and then go to the choose subscript in the font section. After applying that, you can see but if I want to use subscript option, superscript option, then I have to also choose the superscript option from font section. So just like I have 10th position, then like I have some text, he has yeah, I have typed he has got 10th position in his exam. As you can see, this is the normal text. But if I want to change TH in the form of superscript, then I have to select TH only, and then I have to apply superscript option. After applying superscript option, you can see 10th size has been decreased and also its position has been changed. It's the top right corner of the other subsequent text. So this is a superscript and subscript. As you can see, how to apply superscript and subscript, underline, italic, bold, and strike through, and how to change font face, and how to increase font size and decrease font size. So if I want to highlight my text, then I have to select the text which I have typed in my document, and I have to choose the highlight option. As you can see, a text highlighted option is in font section. So first I have to select the text which I want to highlight, then I have to go in home tab and font section and text highlight. So on the text highlight, I have played my pointer and choosing some different type of color. We can apply some highlighted color on the text. And also, if I want to change font color, then I have to choose the text, then move on the text, type text. So you can see how I have changed my font color in the font section and clipboard section. We have learned how to copy some text and paste. There are normal paste and some paste special and format copy. And in the font section, you have learned how to choose, how to select the fonts, how to increase and decrease font size, how to clear a format from text, how to apply bold, italic, underline, different type of underline, and also strike through, superscript, subscript. And now I have to go to the case of text. Before applying a case on text, you have to go to select your text in the document. Then you have to go the home tab, home menu, and font section, and you have to go on case. So you can see there are some lowercase, uppercase, capitalized, and uppercase. I want to capitalize is the text in this document, so I have selected all the document and I choose capitalized uppercase. So you can see after going through this, I have capitalized each word in this document. There are different options. Some toggle we capitalize each word, lowercase, sentence case. Now we have paragraph section also. So in the paragraph section, we have some settings for setting a paragraph space, just like space between two paragraph or more paragraph, between lines, and alignment of text. Table border, background, fill, sorting, and bullet order list, indent, show and hide. So in the paragraph section, as I click on paragraph, indent and spacing, you can see the open dialog box open where you can see there are indent and spacing, line and page breaks. The general section, which is topmost, alignment of text and outline level and indentation. There are some different options which I have to choose. And line spacing before and after. I want to like line spacing before paragraph, after paragraph. Then I have to choose this option and setting a value. Multiple line, single line. And there are some predefined value which I have to choose. Alignment also central, justify, left, right. These are aligned and page breaks. If I want a page break, then I can do also setting the page break to be text, to be line, page break before. There are different options. So the paragraph section, you can see where there are some bullet. So if I want make some list in a just like I have a copy 10 and pencil. And I want to apply some bullet list, then I have to go to the bullet library to the different options. As you can see, I have go through and apply it. And then text alignment, just like if I want the central alignment of my text, then I have to select the text, and so if I want to keep my text left, then I have to choose left alignment, and center, then center alignment, and right alignment, then right, and justify. And within this option, you can remove the space between two paragraphs. Uh, this is the line spacing and remove space after paragraph, add space before paragraph. So in this you can also remove space between line and paragraph. As you can see, after increasing the value between line spacing, it increase the space between line and remove, and after decreasing, then decrease the space between line. And indent. When we type some letters, you can see there some words like hello sir, respected sir, dear sir or madam. Then we are shifting our other line text to the right, escaping some space, keeping some space to left. So using the indent technique, indent option, we can also shift our text to the right, just like hello. So if I want to shift this text to the right from left, then we need the shift and just like this, to the indent option I can shift our lines to the right, and There are some sorting options also in the paragraph section. Just like if I have typed some name like Seema, Syam, Arun, and I want to sort it in the format like descending order, then I have to go to the sorting option and I have to choose that ascending and descending, then text and OK. Then you can see that I have chosen ascending already. Then all the location of text has been sent around at the top, then Naren and Shima and Shima. So using this option, I can apply some order to our text and also number. And using this option, you can set a color of your type paragraph. And using this, I set some border to the paragraph. So go to the style section where we will find some styles that we can apply to our text document. Just like I want to choose this styles to our document. Before that, I have to choose no border, and you can see there are some predefined styles. Even that we can apply and find the place and select. Select all and select a particular object. Select all, will select all the documents and select object. Only select the object. Find. Go to. We have also a shortcut Control S to find and replace. Control F to find. So using the home menu, and there are some different options. We can create a document. So in the next class we will learn about insert type and their option.